Former National Security Advisor and former Parañaque Congressman Roilo Golez believes that China violated the territorial rights of the Philippines by sending survey ships to Benham Rise. Meanwhile, the partylist group will push for the creation of a commission that will monitor developments in the Benham Rise. Roderic Mendoza will tell us why.
The entry and subsequent 3-month stay of Chinese survey ship in Benham Rise is a violation of the country's territorial rights. This is according to former National Security Advisor and former Parañaque Congressman Roilo Golez, stating that it was clear Benham Rise is a Philippine territory after the United Nations affirmed the country's claim over it in 2012. Golez believes China has acquired vital information on the territory which could be used against the country in the future.
The entry of the survey ship is a violation of our territory in the same way that kunyari biglang may pumasok ng mga explorers inside Laguna Lake, Laguna de Bae, or in Manila Bay, a foreign explorer, the same. It is my belief that China spied on our territory in Benham Rise.
Golez says that in case of an incident, the country can invoke the Mutual Defense Treaty with the United States to protect its rights in Benham Rise. He adds that this option should be studied now, but in careful consideration of the country's improving relations with China under the Duterte administration.
If something happens in Benham Rise, we can invoke that is a violation of our territory, that is an attack on the territory of the Philippines, and we can invoke that to invoke the Mutual Defense Treaty.
The former official also says China's claim of innocent passage is unacceptable.
Innocent passage, as provided for in Article 18 and Article 19 of the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, the vessel must travel directly. It cannot stop. It can only stop because of force majeure. It can only stop because of distress. It can only stop if it's helping another ship in distress, but it cannot loiter around. It must go through a direct passage.
Magdalo Party List will push for the creation of a commission that will monitor developments in the area.
Whether that will be a joint Coast Guard Naval Task Force or a task group under the Coast Watch system, which is already in place right now. Regardless, the final form will be sorted out, but at the same time, the economic and regulatory aspect must be taken care of as well.
The Chinese Foreign Ministry has stated that the Philippines cannot claim Benham Rise as its territory even after the UNCLOS award. It said that the country can only explore and develop natural resources in the area. The Department of Foreign Affairs is waiting for the official explanation of the Chinese government over the incident. Roderic Mendoza, UNTV News and Rescue, Manila.